What is going on, everybody? My name, of course, is Nick from MWK-Pop, and if you're watching that, you definitely already know that by now. And of course, as the title says, I have finally, because of course they went on sale today, but KCON 2015 in LA, I am going, I am confirmed. P2, Section 111, it's actually a really, really exciting thing, considering that most of the lineup doesn't have me super pumped for it. I'm actually really, really excited. This entire week up until this moment has been a really kind of crappy week at work, and as a result, man, it's just killed me. I've been tired. I've come home and I've slept for like 3 hours at least every single time that I've come home, just because I'm so exhausted when I came home. I haven't recorded any videos. There's a lot of stuff that is not going to happen this week as far as my YouTube channel is concerned. And I was actually planning on making a video explaining that, and it was going to be, really dreary and dull. But, while I was thinking about that at work today, I was like, I didn't realize that I had forgotten, or it wasn't in the, I hadn't taken into consideration that KCON tickets were on sale. And yeah, so I was like, I got off work and I was like, I was sitting at the stoplight right outside where I work, and I was like, oh shit, KCON tickets went on sale, and they were supposed to announce the final artist, which is Red Velvet, and that's really, really awesome. Like, yeah, and so then I was like, okay, so we're racing, we're driving, we're gonna race home like I'm fucking Speed Racer, and we're gonna get home and try it, because who knows. And luckily, of course, just like last year, I didn't have to worry about getting the ticket that I am really, really happy with. So that is fantastic. I mean, it's really, really awesome. Of course, with KCON, I'm still working on my whole, like, we're doing a little K-pop metal inspired, or K-pop inspired metal outfit, because first off, I'm a metalhead at heart. That was the first sort of music I listened to, and then K-pop has taken over my life after that. So we're combining the two. I'm building up my battle jacket, I guess you can say. I've already got, if you've watched my videos, you've already seen my 4-minute patch, which I'm going to tear off the jacket that I'm wearing now, or that I use now, and I'm going to put it on this new one. So I got a 4-minute patch, I've got a BTS patch, I have a VIX patch that I've made, and I have a Big Bang made back patch, which I made, which is fantastic, or I'm working on making it, which is going to be absolutely awesome. I'm working on making a shiny one, just because, one of my followers on Twitter said that they want to see it, and I'll make a shiny one. I don't care, and I have a pretty decent idea for that. So as I said, those three, I will have posted up what they're gonna look like. So those are gonna be on my jacket. Of course, I'm gonna be decked out basically in camo and black, and it's gonna be a really exciting time. So that's that, and I don't know, man. KCON, we're going to KCON. Of course, I'm going to KCON. It's like, I don't know. I mean, KCON for me is an excuse for me to go out to California, is really what it comes down to. Because, like, I'm from California. I moved here to Kentucky 5 years ago. And, basically all of the friends that I have are out there. And, I just got to go back. We got to visit and hang out. And it's been, of course, a year since the last time I've, seen my friends. And previous to going to KCON 2014, it had been, like, I hadn't seen them in probably 2 or 3 years. Or, just about the time that I had left. So it was really nice. But, so let's talk about what I am super pumped for as far as, KCON, right? The concert, the performances are fantastic. I can't really say, just like last year, where last year was, I mean, as far as me going into the concert, I wasn't really particularly interested in any of the groups. And, the only reason why I went was because Girls' Generation was there. And how could I possibly pass up the opportunity to go and see them, perform live in front of me? And, beyond just going to experience that, the entire thing was an experience for me, and it's the thing that, got me motivated, or, gave me the idea to make, my K-pop YouTube videos. And, going this year is going to be a completely different, deal than it was last year. Because one, I've networked with some other YouTubers who are going to be going, so it'll be really awesome if I could possibly, get to, like, at the very least say hi, so we physically see each other face to face instead of, through a computer screen or on Twitter or whatever. So that'll be fantastic. And then you know, just like my favorite part of the entire thing was just being with a bunch of other people who are K-pop fans, because, you know, I don't know about you, but with me, I'm the only person that I know that likes K-pop. And I feel like I'm the only person in my city, which is a pretty big city. It's not a big city, but it's a pretty decently sized city that actually has any sort of interest in K-pop. And I know it's not true, but I just feel it because I don't have anybody, you know, who I know, and there isn't anybody when I'm wearing my jacket around that says, oh, hey, form in it. Because, of course, you know, if you saw K-pop, someone wearing some K-pop something or other, you probably maybe would say something like, hey, I like K-pop too, wouldn't you? That's what I would think. But, you know, I don't know anybody, you know, and it feels like I'm like, you know, on an island of K-pop. I'm the only K-pop fan in Kentucky, which I know is not true because last year at KCON, you know, at some panels, there were a couple other people from Kentucky who asked a question at a panel because, you know, they were like, you know, say where you're from and then ask your question. So they were like, we're from Kentucky. And I was like, you're from Kentucky? That's awesome. I'm from Kentucky. And it was really cool. But, you know, just being there with a bunch of other people who were there for this because we shared the same interest was fantastic. But that is probably the thing that I'm most excited about. Not specifically the concert, although I'll tell you what, Roy Kim has got me so excited to go to KCON. That he is one. I mean, like, K-pop has been the gateway, I guess you can say, to Korean music, just in general for me. Because, you know, through K-pop, I've kind of decided or come to the conclusion or whatever of what I want to do with my channel. And it revolves all around Korean music in general, and Roy Kim is probably one of the most popular and well-known internationally that is not specifically K-pop, because he's like a folk indie artist. And just Roy Kim is fantastic. His album, his entire album, his new song, it's just, I'm gonna be there. If you see me or if you're near me, I'm guarantee you that I will be singing every single word to every single song that he performs, if it's like one of his original songs. And it's like, I'm not entirely sure exactly what's gonna happen to me when that happens, because, you know, last year whatever, it was crazy. So that's fantastic. That is really, really awesome. And, you know, seeing as how Monsta X is gonna be there, and there's only 5 artists, I think there's total 10 artists for whatever. And if it's the same thing as last year, they're going to do 5 songs. And if they do 5 songs that are original 5 songs, like Monsta X songs, and they don't do any like special collaboration stages, they don't do any sort of special covers, they're going to perform like their entire album. Because I think their entire album is probably 7 songs or something like that. And that's going to be fantastic, because that album is absolutely killer. It's going to be really, really awesome to see them perform like all of those songs on stage, or in the arena, I guess, and it's just going to be absolutely killer. But the thing that I am most excited for, right, is not specifically Red Velvet, because seeing Red Velvet again is going to be absolutely fantastic, but just to see Happiness performed, or just to be in the general area that Happiness is going to be performed or played or anything like that. It's going to be really, really, really awesome. Like, there is no song in K-pop or in the world that, you know, can reliably every single time that it comes on through my playlist or the radio put a stupid dumbass smile on my face, because it is such a fun song, man. And, you know, if I want to smile, that's my go-to song, right? Happiness is a song that makes me happy. It makes me smile. It is so great. And then, of course, the best part of that entire song is Wendy just belting it out, man. Her vocal solo is gonna be so killer. Like, I'm so excited for it right now. We got 6 weeks though. There's a pretty decent amount of preparation that I still have to do, as far as, you know, the things that I want to do and the other things that I need to, you know, get prepared for it to go. But right now, at this point in time, it's like, you know, right around the corner, and it's gonna happen. And I am really, 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 really excited, because this year is completely different from last year, as far as, you know, me and my, you know, I guess status in the K-pop community, because I'm kind of somebody now. Not really, but like maybe 1% somebody. And, you know, I know a few people who are going to be going there, and it's my entire outlook, as opposed from, last year I was going because it's going to be something cool and it'll be a reason for me to go out to California and meet my friends, is I'm going out to meet people and, just again, experience it, because like the best part of it is the experience. It's not really the concert, although the concert's pretty awesome. But for me, the best part of going to KCON is just the experience, just being there around all of these other K-pop fans, right? Who are there for the same thing that you were there for, who are just interested in the same things that you are, right? It's a really, 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 really awesome thing. And, going to all of the panels and stuff like that for, the YouTube panels that I went to, it was, and seeing the, people there who are fans of those people, the panelists up there. And it was a really kind of like inspirational sort of thing. And, if I hadn't gone to KCON, I wouldn't be making these YouTube videos that I'm making now. So it's, who knows how this year is going to change me? Who freaking knows? I don't know. But I can't wait to see what happens, who I meet, who I talk to, the conversations that I have, just all of this stuff. Because, last year I didn't specifically meet, but she came up to me, right? Jackie from Demographics Entertainment down in Austin, Texas, who basically organizes all of the K-pop stuff that goes on in that area, right? She's building Texas to be, her and a couple other people who who were promoters, I guess you can say, are building up, making Texas specifically, or Austin, or Texas in general, a destination for K-pop acts. And that is fantastic, because Texas is a really good location in the United States. It's for like everybody, right? It's pretty much in the middle of everything. There are not very many people that it's going to be a pain in the ass to get to. So, it's awesome. Talk to her. She's this summer, she's booked a bunch of people to come down and to come through the club that she's based out of, she's based out of. They've got Flashfinger. I think he already performed down at their club. JJCC is going to be rolling through as well, which, that's a collaboration thing with a multifaceted HDG. Just, if I hadn't gone to KCON, I wouldn't have met her. And she is a really, really awesome person. Like, I don't personally know her too much, but the things that she's doing, the work that she's doing is absolutely fantastic. So if you don't know her, you should definitely check her out. I will post like links to social media and everything that you need to know about that. Get connected with that, and, just get into what's going on in Texas, because what's going on down there is some exciting stuff. And, I wish that, we gotta, if we want K-pop stuff to come to the United States, we gotta build it up slowly but surely. And I could talk about this for a lot longer. Maybe that's for a separate video this weekend or something like that, because I just had that idea. But this video is long. I'm reaching my time limit, and I gotta end it now. So that's it for this vlog. KCON 2015, baby. We're coming. It's like 6-7 weeks away. I cannot wait. It's gonna happen. So if you're going, let me know, and I would love to meet you. I'm still working out the details for that, because of course this convention schedule and stuff, and gotta know that what other people are doing as well. We gotta know that, or take that into consideration. So, stay posted, and I will probably be, getting a fan meet as well, because that's going to be super exciting to meet my 1 or 2 fans that are going to be there, or the 5,000 fans that are going to be there. There won't be 5,000 fans, but who knows? Anyway, so that's it for this little vlog sort of thing. I just had to share, and this was going to be a pretty, I was going to be a Debbie Downer. It was going to be a sad video, but getting tickets to KCON completely changed that. So that is really, really exciting. So I don't have anything else. That's it. I'm going to end the video here. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.